Well, the weather today is a bit miserable. It's been sort of raining all day. So I've been out to do my weekly shop, and I've just decided basically to have a bit of a lazy day. So I had a nice lie-in this morning. Nipped out to the pub last night, had a couple of pints, and I was lying with Rasha this morning. So Rasha's had a walk, and I'd say I've been out shopping, and I thought what I would do today is give you a little walk around my tiny home that I live in whilst I'm working away as a campsite warden. So those that have been following my vlog will know that I've actually been away since January this year. So it's going to be something like 10 months living in this van. So let's just give you a very quick run through the inside, and I'll explain what my caravan is and why it's a little bit quirky. We'll have a very quick spin around outside. As I say, it's a bit grey today and rather raining. So this is the view you're looking down from where I tend to spend a lot of my time sitting on this dinette table here. So this is my computer where I do my video editing, and this table tends to have a lot of crap on it. Sorry, the caravan is not been particularly cleaned or anything like that. This is lived in, so excuse any dust you see. What will happen on the last week of the season, everything will be stripped out of this van, and it will be given a full deep clean. Anyway, that's sort of looking down the other end. So there's Rasha on the bed. So you can see I've got a fixed double bed, and under the bed, hello Rasha, under the bed, which I'm not going to lift all the way up. Rasha, move out. Here I have got a very large amount of storage space and cupboards. I've got the skylights and things like that, and in here is my toilet and a shower with a duck board. This corner here I've got a vanity unit, mirror. The mirror needs cleaning. Let's just go at the back of here, and lying on my bed I've got a television here, and just giving you a quick spin around. I think the dog wants to be on camera, so that's just a very quick spin on what the inside of the van is. I've obviously got this great big van. We've had this massive heat wave here in the UK. So one of the big things you'll notice is this is what they call a continental van. So the door is on the wrong side to a British van. Some people say that this can cause problems on campsites. If you're on a decent campsite that's accommodating, all you do is you go in hitch first. And any caravan site that doesn't like that, tell them to off, because they're just talking bullshit. For some reason, some British sites don't like British people that have got continental vans. Yet you can come over from, I don't know, Germany or France in a continental van, it's okay. So I'm going to step outside and give you sort of a look at where I am, and just explain a little bit more, if you're new here, to why I'm here. So I've got a fly screen on here, and this is a DIY job. In fact, what I'll do is I'll take this down. You can see here. So basically, that's just velcroed on. So I'll just lift up. Can you see it like this? Let's go outside. So it's an Altea 432, an Adria caravan or Adria caravan, and currently, as I say, I'm working as a campsite warden, and so I'm on a fairly substantial what they call a seasonal pitch at the minute. So if you have a look here from my garden, it's a huge pitch. So I've got a porch awning up, and you'll notice it's a poled awning. What you can see maybe a little bit old-fashioned, but it's a canvas poled awning, a dreamer. Because when you've got an awning up for 10 months of the year, you want something that's hard wearing, that's not going to particularly be affected by sunlight and heavy winds. You'll also notice that my awning here has got storm straps on it. Hook-up point over here. Very unusual thing on this caravan. The front of the caravan hasn't got any windows, and that's where the bed is. And the fantastic thing with that, you don't have any worry about surface spray when you're towing your caravan coming on your windows, and most importantly, stone chips coming up and breaking your front windows. Why British caravans don't adopt this is a little bit beyond me. You see people now putting tow covers onto the caravans, and jury's out on whether you should do that or not. I've seen problems with scratching and things. So again, this pitch is very unusual, the size of it. So I've even got my own shed, and here is where my water comes in, and it feeds into an Aquaroll auto fill system here. And I've got what they call a grey waste system, so I've got a pipe coming off my waste into the ground here, and looking at the back of the van here, and then looking at the rear of the van. So this is my normal window that I look out, and this one here. So we'll go and step inside the porch awning. As I say, it's a little bit messy in here, but excuse that, I'm living in it. So let's have a look at what we've got. So first of all, I don't really cook inside the van. So there's a sink and a 3-ring gas burner. Virtually all my cooking is done on electric, and come October I will be moving some of these cooking items that you're going to see in a minute inside, and I'll try and explain what's what. So first thing you'll notice, I've got things hung up onto the roof poles. So these are ideal for letting things dry. Here's a bath towel. I've got raincoats, so it has been raining today. And these are great because you can just sling them up on there to dry. I've also got a maiden here. So these microfibre type things, if I've had a shower, I take out the duct board, have a shower, then I use these just to dry the bottom of the shower tray. What else have I got in here? There's a lot of crap in here. I've got stand with Wellingtons on. I've got a pair of heavy duty work boots, steel toe capped, some bungee cords, clothes pegs, a camera tripod. This is vent for the fridge, and I've got a skirt alongside, just trying to stop any drafts coming in. And I've got a crate. See this big crate here? So I don't really use that here, but if I'm touring, I can put my washing up bowl and my draining bowl and all my washing up things and take that over to a washing up area. I've got an electric conventional Hoover vacuum cleaner here. For some reason, caravanners have to have battery ones. 9 times out of 10, if you're in a caravan, you're going to be on an electric hookup, so why not just have a mains one? I'm not too sure what that's all about. Anyway, my van's quite tiny, and the big thing with that is I'm forever hoovering up Rasha, that's my dog's name, her hair. So I have a little washing up bowl here, so I tend to do my washing up maybe once a week. I just tend to let it accumulate. And then I've got some other bits here. I've got some shower gel, shampoos and things like that. So when I go and have a shower, because more often than not, for a proper long shower, I go and use the showers on site. I have a floor mat that I take with me. I take my shower gel, shampoo and a towel. Cooking, right, so I've just fairly recently got a air fryer. This thing here, it's only quite small. I can open it up here, up to daisy, and that has been absolutely fantastic. And again, you'll see me on another video thanking somebody, and I've been using these little liners that go inside it, so it helps with washing up. I've got a mini oven, so I use this quite a lot. So that's just a tray to put things on. Microwave, I barely use the microwave, if I'm honest. I might just literally just warm up things like baked beans, but I hardly use that. And I've got a single induction hob with a frying pan. So anybody should know, if you've got an induction hob, you need induction pans. Which, if I remember, I'll show you where my induction pans are, and they're going to be very, very hairy. Yeah, I've got a light here, which lights up the inside of the caravan and inside here. So light switch here, and I've got another awning light there. What else is there to show you here? Close the door, maybe. That's the inlet for the EHU, the hookup. Obviously everything zips up. Curtains, great height to this. Loads of, and personally, I don't need a full-size awning. I have got a full-size awning back at home. So let me do you a very slow, quick 360 round so you can see the door. And coming back, this is the kitchen window and the door. So first thing with the door, it's a stable door, so I can keep the bottom bars closed. If I need to keep the dog inside the caravan for any reason, I can keep that closed. And as I come into the caravan, so let me do it this way around, I have a couple of hooks here. Need to get rid of this mucky glue. I'm not too sure how. A couple of things to hang up on the back of the door. Rubbish bag, dog's lead, awning light switch, and this switch here is my main light here. And coming in and being greeted by the dog, I've got a gas heater, which I don't really use because I don't use any gas in the caravan. You're coming out, Rash. This is a tower heater, electric, which I do use obviously when it's colder, and it also blows out cold air as well. As I come in through the door, I've got a smoke detector, Velcro strip where I hung this this up earlier. As I come through the door, you've got a lot of shelving, so I could use this for clothing, t-shirts and things like that. I don't. So this one has got towels, hot water bottles and stuff. This one has got cleaning stuff, bin bags, brush. I've got some other bags in here, a couple of camera bags. I've got a low wattage kettle, gas kettle, bin bags, and the bottom one down there has got, it's a bit of a junky one. I've got an old pair of Wellingtons, like a backup pair of Wellingtons. In the wardrobe here, so one thing, if you're living in a tiny home, you will rapidly reduce the amount of clothes that you bring away. So I've got less than a handful of shirts. I think I've got 3 pair of decent jeans and a pair of scaggy jeans. And at the bottom of this, I've just got a couple of bags, laptop bags, clothes dryer, and you can't see, but tucked away here is my fuse box and RCD. And as I say, I've got jeans up here, that's a towel, some shirts, so when the weather goes cold and I want my arms covered, I've got some oldish scaggy shirts. Oh, hang on a minute, I've got one posh shirt with me. All these other shirts are really old and scaggy. There's my winter coat, my padded winter coat, a second fleece, another scaggy shirt, and this jacket here is completely waterproof. So that's in there at the moment. Oopsie daisy, trying to get everything in the wardrobe, and they're all obviously push button for transportation. I have got another warm work coat, this one here, as you can see, it's a Skaggy coat. If I'm doing any outside painting in winter or stuff where I know it's going to get dirty. So dinette seat, and underneath that seat I've got the water heater and storage area for bits. I'm not going to lift that up, it's just basically there's a lot of storage. Again, another two-seater here, and underneath there this all lifts up and there's a lot of storage. Snack area, right, snacks. So I've got some Quavers in there, I've got some Kit Kats and chocolates and stuff in here. I just got a tweet off Twitter, and I've got lots of these overhanging cupboards. So these are just pretty well full of things, and again, come winter time, I will be taking everything out and cleaning. And if I was taking the caravan off site, obviously a lot of this stuff would need to come out, because you don't want to be carrying stuff in these cupboards, so they'll be stripped. So this one here has got things like, there's loads of dog bags, silicone sprays, sewing kit, batteries, bulbs, fuses, glue, Gorilla Tape is in here. This one here has got Velcro. I've got loads of hosepipe things. A lot of them I end up using for the campsite. Anyway, they're all my own backup things. A little nap pack with bits and bobs, some moisturising cream. I have this one here has got leaflets. It's like a little book holder. So that's those two cupboards. This one here, I've got paperwork with me whilst I'm away. So again, I've just got copies of a lot of things just in case I need them whilst I'm away. In here is I've got a first aid kit, and insect repellent and things like that. This one here's got some more tripods. I've got my car logbook here, just in case I need to get it serviced or anything. This one here I normally keep glasses in, and this one here, oopsie daisy, again a lot of crap, just electrical bits and bobs, USB things basically. My desk, let me have a sit down on the desk. Oh wait, you can see a little bit better where I am. Yeah, so I've got this little tray here which I carry a lot of glass cleaning things. I'm forever cleaning my glasses. When I charge up my phone or charge up anything, I've got magnetic chargers. So I don't know if you've seen these things. So virtually all my devices have got these now, and they just clip. Earbuds clip. So all of them, rather than that menagerie of different things. Most of the things are on USB-C, but some of them I've got micro USBs on. Obviously my laptop here, mouse pad, mouse, separate keyboard. I've got a number of backup hard drives, post-it notes. I'm forever writing things on post-it notes, pens, stickers. The back of here tucked underneath. Again, I've got a lot of backup drives. So I've got like quite a nice, well, it's a bit oldish now I suppose, but I've got quite a nice computer at home with all my files on, and I have pretty well backed up everything. So here's my hat down here, and if I can open this with one hand, my sunglasses, so they're all on hand. This is if I can open this up, this is a wireless microphone system basically for the GoPro that I'm recording on. Oh, sorry, spotlights. I've got spotlights here, and these have all got dimmers on, so you can dim them or make them go brighter. USB chargers on them. And this one here is another spotlight, movable, LED lights on it. Flip that one off, and I've got here Let's turn that on too. So I have got some mood lighting LEDs, and that's on a little remote control. Coming onto this area here, again, this is just a bit of a stash. So a lot of eye cleaning stuff for my glasses, spare cap, kitchen rolls. I've got a number, I don't know if you can see underneath here, I've got several pairs of glasses with me, different styles, and obviously this is the first year, you know, that I've not knackered a pair or two pairs of glasses with scratches on. Anyway, that's what's going on here. At the back of here, I've got an extension here with lots of plug sockets in, washing tablets. This is a relatively new television. I've only had this a month or so. So it is actually, I've not even taken the protective covering off yet. So it's a smart TV, but to be honest, I just don't really watch television anymore. I've mainly sat on my laptop. That's my hoodie, so I have that to hand if need be, and I often have a coat hanger here where I can put things on. Wash bag, so that's where my dirty washing goes. Let's move that out of the way. And I've got another cupboard here. So this has got tinned things on, so some baked beans, some winter soups, pot noodles, bottles of beer, and I have a little stash of cans down here of beer, and sometimes soft drinks as well. So I'm back on the back of the caravan. This is a divider, so this can pull right over here. So if you want to have a privacy screen, you can actually put that on. So this does make up into a double bed. This extends out. So it's a 4-berth van basically, and this is looking down into my bedroom area. So hello Russia, I know, good girl. All the windows have got fly screens on, and they all have blackout screens on as well. Curtains are open. I do have tie backs on the curtains to make them look pretty if need be. Dog, what are you doing? Yeah, okay. Right, so looking back, sort of over the bed, I've got another couple of cupboards here. So I keep my underwear and socks in those two cupboards. And then working my way over here, I've got these open shelving, and these are t-shirts mainly. A couple of pairs of joggers and more t-shirts, even a pair of swimming trunks which I have not worn this year yet. So that's where my t-shirts go. This cupboard here, I've got a wash bag, and I keep throws in here. Another pair of joggers. Back of the caravan, if you look here, so that's another light, and it's got a dimmer on it, USB here, and a USB on the back as well. So it's here. So that's a Camp Warden sign. So my son got that made for me. I can't remember, it was last Christmas or the Christmas before, and carved for me. But isn't that smart? So I have that sat at the back. Little extension, USB chargers. I have got an alarm clock which I don't use, but it's handy if you wake up in the middle of the night, you just have a quick glance. Again, chargers with these magnetic things on. Tucked away at the back of the bed here, I've got a remote control for the heater. So, golly, at the beginning of the year it was very, very cold, and you can pop your head out from underneath the duvet, click the heater on, and get the caravan warmed up before you get out of bed. This is great, this shelf. And again, a lot of British fans don't think about shelving near beds. somewhere you can put a bottle of water on, a cup of tea, cup of coffee, and if you wear glasses like me, you've got somewhere to put your glasses. You see so many British vans where they just don't have shelving around the bed. Nightmare. Remote control for my television, and tucked away the back here I've got an old remote control for my old television. Russia, leave. So that's a couple of tablets charged up, spare USB just in case, and other side of the bed it's another spotlight with dimmable USB on it. It's a dimmable light, I should say, USB sockets. So looking around, so I've got the GoPro on a bit of a wide angle lens, so I'm hoping I can get most things in. This wall here is the wall into my bathroom. So let me go a little bit slower. Give you a look into here. So I've got a mushroom vent, an air vent here, shower curtain rail here, light here, window obviously what opens up, some shower gel, toilet, cupboard with loo rolls, toilet fluid, and I don't tend to do number 2s in the caravan, but if you do, we use these things, which are like a little liner for the loo. And I carry some dishwashing tablets with me in the back here, and sometimes I'll lob one of them into the cassette, the toilet cassette. It gives it a bit of a clean. This is a little sensor light, so when you come into the bathroom in the evening, during the night, that can come on without turning the entire lights on. Shower's quite high, as you can see. That's the shower curtain. Obviously comes round, there is a split in it here into 2. Little dressing gown on the back of there, so when I get a shower I'll put that on. So looking out of the shower, and you can see again where the bed is. Okay, vanity unit. So I have a hand towel here. This black towel I tend to put on the floor after I've had a shower, so I actually stand on that. So I'll pull let me show you. I'll pull the duck board out onto the floor and put a towel on it. The vanity unit itself has got a few bits and bobs in here. I've got some hand wash, other bits and bobs in here, shaving gel, razors. That was an original shower head, a shower head that I replaced recently. Deodorant, comb, spare toothbrush, more shaving stuff, toothpaste, toothbrush, a little holder here for my brush, and more deodorant. And I've got that light fitting here. Open that up. So I might leave that off for a moment. No, I'll put it back on. I think it's not flickering, is it? Oops. Sink, hot and cold water. Flannel, which I use when I'm having a shave. Hello. A really nice big mirror. You see that there? And so the mirror helps reflect the light at the back of the van. So unlike some of the British vans, as I say, the style is a little bit unusual. I've also got skylights, and these are, there was a previous video, if you watch my channel, where I've cleaned all these on the outside. But these skylights, these roof lights, lift up to let air in, and they've both got blackout blinds on them as well. Looking down the van. Okay, right, so excuse the bit of a mess here, as I say. I'm living and working out of this caravan at the minute, my tiny home. So let's try and come back a bit, and you can see a bit better here. So this is the kitchen galley. So the little crocodile clips on there, there's a catches are broken slightly on that, so that's all there for. But another roof light that lifts up. Cupboards, open cupboards, window, there's a light here which I'll do in a minute. Prep area, fridge and cupboards. So one of the things you'll notice on this van, as I say, it's a continental van, and most people on the continent don't have ovens in the vans, and you'll be surprised how many British vans have ovens in and grills, and people don't use them. You'll go in a van. I've got a van for sale, funny enough, an old van, 2003, and the cooker itself is immaculate inside. So by getting rid of the cooker, the gas cooker, and using that little one, I've gained that space. Okay, let's start. Where should we start? We'll start here. Let's start the top here. So open shelf. So I've got coffee, tea, glasses in here. I keep bread, kitchen roll to hand here. Underneath here I've got a light, window, blind. This cupboard here is full of food mainly, and sauces and ketchup and fly spray, brown sauce and stuff like that. This one here is where I keep plates, bowls, these are spare mugs, and I keep, I do go through quite a lot of this microwavable rice I tend to keep in here. The rubber gloves are Sandra's for when she comes. She doesn't do the washing up, but she's got rubber gloves. I've got a router here, which I'm not using because I've got Wi-Fi on site. A little shelf, just put things on. Fire blanket, dog treats, more dog treats, more dog treats. I've got a torch to hand, dog brush, dog claw nails, dog clippers. My main light that I use a lot, it's a head torch, and again, let me try and show you again, this charges up on these battery connectors, so you can see here, little plug socket here, kettle, cup, plate, sorry, tablets, statins. This is my change container. I keep keys in here, other bits and bobs, and this is just basically bits of junk. The fan is taking up quite a lot of space, and I don't know, it may just be another week when those hot temperatures we've had may subside. So let's have a look in the fridge. So it's a three-way fridge. It runs on 12 volt gas and electrics, and a couple of shelves in here. There is a third shelf which is here, and there's a little piece of plastic broken, so it doesn't sit in right, and they're about 40 quid for a piece of plastic. So at some stage I'm just going to go and get myself a little fiberglass repair kit, and I'm going to try and fix that shelf when I get some time. So cold coat, I've got some cold bottles of Beck's in here at the minute. Cold water, I drink a lot of water, especially when it's really hot. I go through several bottles of water a day. More cold beer. I have a freezer compartment. It's got ice cream in it in a minute. I defrosted that recently. Butter, a bit of cheese. These are minted burgers. I've got some bacon down there, some pasties, salad. I've got some ham, more cheese, some gammon steaks in there at the minute. So that's the fridge. That's quite a nice size fridge. The one thing that the Adria is lacking is power plugs. So I might do something about that at the end of the season. I've got an electrician possibly coming on site. I can see whether he can just move a plug and do it. Anyway, I've got this plug here, which is in a really silly place, so I've had to run the extension round up to the back. Underneath here, which I'm not going to lift up, is a full-size sink with hot and cold water. This one also lifts right up here, and there's a 3-ring gas burner under there. I've only ever used that since we've had the caravan, maybe 2 or 3 times. This drawer here is my cutlery drawer. I decluttered this recently, so everything should be quite clean in here. So yeah, knives, forks, spoons, knives, tin opener and things like that. So that's my cutlery drawer. This one here is microwavable dishes, tin foil, food bags, basically is what's in here. And this bottom cupboard, this is going to be very dirty. I don't really use things out of here, but I keep some tools and screwdrivers. I've got a tool set here, and I've got tucked away here, and you can see that, a selection of induction hob pans and frying pan. I've got electrics coming in here, and my gas isolators. Close that one down. So back to where we started. Tea towel hanging here, to use a lot. Dog water bowl. Step out, and that's into the awning. So yeah, this is my tiny home where I live and sort of work from. I can do office work from here, and I can also work remotely from here as well. My laptop has got a camera built into it, a hidden camera here, watch. But if I'm on conference calls, I tend to use an external camera there. And that is my quick tour of my tiny home. Hope you like that, found it of some use. If you did do, great, want to give the video a thumbs up. Any questions about what it's like to live in a very, very tiny home, put them in the comments box below, and I'll try and answer any questions that I get. So it's going to be goodbye from me and Russia, and that's a wrap. Alright guys, look after yourselves. Hope you found that interesting. Take care, sending you loads of love, and I'll see you on the next one.